This is the beginning of December, and if you live in northern hemisphere, you must be noticing that all the deciduous trees like this one, they have started shedding all their leaves, and when you get up in the morning, you see frost everywhere. This means that cold is coming and you need to protect your plants. Hi, this is Ruchi, and let's talk about what to do in the month of December in your garden. So as I said that deciduous trees like fig, and in the back I have apple and pear, they have shed all their leaves. What this means is that the sun will be directly shining on the trunk and the branches of the trees because there are no leaves to give them shade. And if the tree is facing south sun, then in some cases the bark can retract. So we recently did a video on how to protect your trees from direct sun. I'll put the link in the description and you can check it out. Basically, you coat the trunk with some material so that it is protected from direct sun. Then as they are shedding leaves, as you can see on the ground, there are a lot of leaves here. One is that you just collect them and throw them away, but they actually make good compost. So you can collect them and dump it in one corner of the garden, and slowly it will decompose. The only problem is that it takes a long time to decompose leaves, so it may take about a year. If you are thinking of adding wood chips to your garden just because you want to protect it from the weeds or just to make it look tidier, this is a good time to do that, because once you dump the wood chips, and because there will be rains, the wood chips will start to decompose, and that will develop good microbe activity in the soil. So if you are planning to add wood chips to your garden, this is a good time to do it. Then obviously frost is there in the morning and you want to protect your young trees and plants. So what I have done is that I have put chicken wire mesh cages. I prepared the cages. I got the chicken wire mesh from the hardware store. I prepared the cages, staked them on the ground around the tree, and then have covered it with plastic sheets. So this way what happens is that during the day, when the sun shines on it, the plant stays warm, and at night it doesn't lose the heat very quickly because it has plastic wrapped around it. So it stays protected from frost. At the beginning of October, I told you to move your Christmas cactus and Thanksgiving cactus outside, and because they need the dormancy period where they get long dark nights and shorter days. But now, at least for the Christmas cactus, if you go and check, you will see that they are developing buds. You should move them inside and start watering them regularly because they'll start to bloom. Thanksgiving cactus hopefully has already bloomed. We have been talking about planting cool weather flowering plants and vegetables since October. But if you haven't done that already and you still want to do it, now probably growing them from seeds will be tough because it's getting very cold. So maybe you want to just get the plants from the nursery and plant them in your garden. They're not going to grow that much for next 2 months, but at least they'll develop good roots, and in early spring you'll get the flowers or the vegetables. One more thing I do in this weather is that since it has started to rain every once in a while and the soil has become soft, so anywhere I wanted to make a garden bed in the ground, this is a good time to do it because the soil is already soft, so I can dig it up very quickly. You know, if I try to do in spring or summer, the soil is hard and it's not that easy to dig it up. But right now it is soft, so this is the time I prepare my new garden beds. I may not plant anything there, but at least I have dug it up, the soil is loosened, and then I can start planting in spring or in summers. Last but not the least, you should start planning for your spring gardening, because right now there's not much you can do in the garden, but at least you can plan. For example, in the last spring, what went wrong, what went well, just think about it and start planning for the next season. So I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.